All right, let's jump straight into this explainer on creating fair, inclusive assessments for your plurilingual learners. Ask yourself this: when grading, are you catching a true content error or just a language hiccup? We really got to shift from punishing surface grammar mistakes to actively rewarding true meaning and communication. The secret? Plurilingual repertoires. Treat every single language they speak as a massive cognitive superpower.
Because honestly, language proficiency doesn't equal intelligence. Kids easily grasp complex concepts without perfect school language skills.
So, how do we measure this? We build rubrics that track real, messy growth over time. For communication, prioritize clear ideas. Let them respond bilingually to keep the cognitive challenge super high. Next up, completely separate their grasp of the actual content entirely from their grammatical accuracy. And treat learning as a journey. Measure progress against where they started, not some native speaker ideal. We also need to legitimize multilingual strategies. Reward them for using translation tools or peer support effectively. Plus, value diverse participation. Never base a student's engagement grades solely on how fluently they speak out loud. As the UN highlights, no learner should ever be shut out just because of language form, period. To actually do this, co-create criteria with your students using can-do goals and track everything in portfolios. Now, you're probably thinking, how on earth do we manage this logistically? Enter digital tools. Technology totally transforms assessment from a stressful one-off test into a flexible, ongoing, process-oriented practice. Digital portfolios, for example, let kids submit work in multiple languages, visibly showcasing their strategic thinking.
Audiovisual tools are awesome too. Have them retell narratives bilingually so you can assess their core reasoning.
And don't hide AI. Frame it transparently, making that linguistic problem solving a piece of accessible evidence. You can totally use digital forms for self-reflection, helping learners see their own plurilingual progress over time. Need an app? The ECML ICT inventory categorizes digital resources perfectly by their actual pedagogical function. It's a goldmine for finding ways to reduce heavy writing loads and design amazing formative feedback loops. Just stick to these core principles, ensure valid constructs, keep criteria crystal clear, and encourage deep reflexivity. Ultimately, this is about perfectly syncing your inclusive pedagogy with smart rubrics and tech to capture real learning. It all boils down to this fundamental, UN-backed truth. Classroom participation is a basic right, not a reward. So I'll leave you with this. Are your assessments unlocking true potential or just building invisible language walls?